Main menu. You'll start a new game by swiping right. To load a game you have previously started, swipe left. By swiping up, you're about to confirm a new game. To start a new game and rewrite your current story, swipe right on the screen. Evidence number 111 is an interactive audio story. You will only see basic controls on your display without any graphics. You can pause the game at any time by swiping 2 fingers down the screen. By swiping 2 fingers to the right, you can skip to the next part of the game. And by swiping to the left, you repeat the part of the game you're in right now. By swiping up, you will activate the help that will remind you how to use the controls. Your progress in the game is saved automatically. For the best experience, put on your headphones, close your eyes, and immerse yourself in the mystery of evidence number 111.
Hello? Hello, is anyone there? This is Judy. I'm calling all patrols. Please report. Jim? Alice? I'm calling all patrols. Respond, goddammit!
In certain moments, the story will pause, and you will be able to decide how your character, Constable Alice Wells, will act or react. You will confirm your decision by swiping your fingers on the screen. If you want to choose the first option and report to the radio, swipe to the right. If you want to choose the second option and play a joke on the woman on the radio, swipe left. If you want Alice to repeat all the options, swipe up.
Shall I report to Judy or play a joke on her?
Judy, this is your conscience. Why did you eat Alice's sandwich from the fridge? Why? She had her name on it. Her name!
Is that you, Alice? What are you doing? What the hell are you thinking? Cut the act and tell me where you are.
Judy sounds upset. I'm at a petrol station around 25 miles from town. Judy, is something happening?
Listen to me carefully. I'm sending Wilson and Bowers over to you. I need you guys to close the road down and check everyone who tries to go into town. Understand? If anyone tries to drive through, you will stop them no matter what. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Some of your decisions result directly from the situation that you have just heard. These are usually the moments when other characters require a clear yes or no answer from you. Swipe your finger to the right if yes, you understand what Judy is asking from you, or if the answer is no, you do not understand the instructions and would like Judy to repeat them, swipe to the left. The positions of yes to the right and no to the left remain the same throughout the whole game.
Do I understand what Judy wants?
I understand. Of course I do.
Alice, this is really important.
Am I saying it's not?
Then repeat what I want from you.
Am I a child or something?
Alice?
In certain situations, Alice will be able to choose from 3 options. In such cases, you will pick the third option by swiping down the screen. The positions of the first and second options remain unchanged.
Shall I repeat the orders to Judy or not answer at all? Or maybe I should ask what's going on. Shall I repeat the orders to Judy or not answer at all? Or maybe I should ask what's going on.
I will go, close the road down, and stop every car that shows up. But what the hell is going on?
The state police called. Apparently, somebody started shooting at them from a car. Before they were even able to figure out what was going on, the car had already sped off. The only thing they know is that the car is heading towards us.
What?
Alice?
Judy?
Speak.
Hello?
Use
Do you read me?
Are you-
Damn it, I can't... What was that? He was driving like a... That must have been him. I can't let him get away.
Now you know everything you need to uncover the mystery of evidence number 111. However, be cautious about your decisions. How the story unfolds is solely up to you.
I need to go after him. Damn, they're fast. What kind of car is that? I can't keep up with him.
Shall I call for backup or try to catch him alone?
Judy? Hello?
Alice?
Judy, I think I've seen the car that...
Touch with Ed.
Damn it! Judy, do you copy?
Alice, what's safe?
Oh, damn it! To all patrols, this is Constable Wells. I'm chasing a suspect driving into town on A31. The suspect is driving a green Lotus Elite.
10 years later.
You're now listening to the all-recorded sound of Pink Radio, the best rock music in southern England. It's Friday the 30th of September 1985, 10:35 p.m. And what you just heard was only physically by a band called Sucker. Next up, we've got the weather forecast. The meteorologists expect the current temperature range to continue throughout the weekend.
Talking and play another song.
A flood emergency has been announced in 7 locations. If you can, stay inside and stay safe. And now we have another caller who would like us to play a song for them. Who do I have on the line?
This is Alice.
Hello, Alice. Where are you calling us from?
From work.
And what do you do for a living?
Shall I tell him I'm a police officer? It doesn't matter what I do for a living.
Ooh, a lady with a secret. I like that. And what would you like us to play for you?
I don't really care.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
I've got a headache, but I have some pills here. I just haven't taken them yet.
Oh, in that case, I hope you feel better soon. And I would like to dedicate our next song not only to the mysterious Alice, but also to drivers, doctors, and everyone else who has to be at work during this rainy night.
Oh, for God's sake. Shall I pick it up? Keep on ringing. I'm not doing anything tonight.
You have reached Chief Inspector Alice Wells, who is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone.
Miss Wells, I know you were there. You were on duty tonight. Please pick up the phone. It is in your own interest.
What the... What's this nonsense? Shall I pick it up? Oh, please, keep talking. Someone like you calls every day.
Miss Wells, do you remember the night of September 13th, 1975? You were on duty back then as well. You were chasing a green sports car. Do you remember what happened?
Oh my God.
Do you remember a young 10-year-old boy you saw lying on the road?
Oh,
Do you remember how you hit the brakes when you saw him? And do you remember how you drove away shortly after that and left him there? Please, Miss Wells, think about your career. Pick up the phone.
how do they know about that? Nobody was there. Shall I pick it up? I'm not letting anyone blackmail me. Especially not a lunatic on the phone. Just carry on talking as you please. I'm not picking this up.
Considering what I know, your behavior does not surprise me at all. Yet it is disappointing. If you do not want to talk to me, just listen to me at least. I am sure you are aware of what would happen if anyone found out about that little boy.
Where has this person found out about this? No one was there that night.
Luckily for you, I am willing to keep quiet about your wrongdoing. All I need is one small thing. There is an evidence room at your police station, and you, as the Chief Inspector, have a key to this room.
What?
If you do not want me to call all the newspapers and radio stations in Britain, you will use the key to unlock that room and take something from them.
What's he talking about?
A small thing. A sealed brown envelope which is registered as evidence number 111. Without opening the envelope, you will bring it to the Harbour Watch Inn on Cork Island near Casco Bay tomorrow evening.
Oh my god.
Please write it down so that you will not forget. You will check into room number 5. You will receive further instructions there.
Number 5. You bastard.
I am deeply sorry that you do not wish to speak to me, but I believe you will take my advice. I am very much looking forward to our meeting. Until then, I will keep watching you closely.
That can't be possible. After so many years. Who could have seen me back then? I guess all I can do is listen. I should go get that envelope now that the station is still not busy. But maybe I should get my stuff first. I won't have much time for that later. Should I get the envelope or pack my stuff? My head is splitting. I have my gun in the drawer. I should probably take it with me. But this headache... I've got some pills here. They'll help, but I won't be able to think straight, so I shouldn't use my gun. Maybe I'd better take the pills and leave the gun here? Should I take the gun or the pills? Or shall I take both? Who knows what's going to happen? It'll probably be better to take both. We'll see which one will come in handy. What did that person say? A brown envelope, evidence number 111. I have no idea what could be in there. But who was able to find out what happened that night? After 10 years... I remember that little boy very well. He had blonde hair. It was shiny, even in the dark. I'd better go. I need to find out exactly where Harbour Watch Inn is.
Play by Ears presents Zoe Robbins, Rosamund Pike, Mike Bodie, Richard Reed, Kenny Blythe, Abigail Rice, Jamie Marshall, Atom Uniac, Rebecca Reesness, Paul Coltofiano, Michael Pitton, and James Beaumont. In the interactive audio story, Evidence number 111.
Here I am. Harbour Watch Inn. The typical 3-story Victorian house. It's like a picturesque mansion on a remote island. I would even consider holidaying here, but not for this weather. I should go inside. The rain's getting stronger. So, I'm finally here. Strange. This place looked bigger from the outside. And it doesn't look that nice inside. Musty smell. Tacky modern sofas.
Greetings, ma'am. Welcome to the Harbour Watch Inn. May I help you?
What? Oh, no, thank you.
You look so lost in your thoughts. Do you have a reservation?
And you are...
My name is Ethel. Ethel Washington. I'm a receptionist here.
I see.
Is something wrong, darling?
No, sorry, I'm fine.
You're lucky you even made it here, dear. The ferry was close to not even getting to the island at all. But let's get you warmed up by the fireplace now, shall we? Here, let me take your coat and bags.
No. I mean, don't worry about it. I can handle it.
Well, as you wish. Once you would like to check in, I'll be behind the desk over there.
There is no way I'm leaving this suitcase. Should I check in, or should I first take a look around? I'd rather take a look around here first. Who knows if that person on the phone isn't sitting here somewhere and watching me? Why have they chosen this place? Are they from here? No, that doesn't seem right. That would put them in danger. I guess there's nothing I can do but keep an eye on everything and wait. It's not that big in here. I don't even have an actual reception, just a desk in a corner. Huh? But where does that door behind it lead? Oh, that's a dining room. And it even has a bar. I could use a drink, but should I be drinking right now? One drink can't hurt. Maybe it'll calm me down a bit. Hello? Isn't there a bartender here? Is there a bartender back there?
Well, what is it?
Oh,
What you want?
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm the chef. But Jim, who's normally in charge, couldn't come because of the storm, so he dumped this on me.
Sorry to hear that.
Who cares? Can I get you anything or not?
Shall I get something crazy just to teach him a lesson? But I feel like having a whiskey. Or I don't have to get anything. You know what? You can. I'll have a Bloody Mary.
What?
Not too spicy, not too weak, and 2 celery sticks.
Well, couldn't think of anything more complicated, eh?
So I hope you'll be lucky enough to get it right on the first try.
As you wish, Bob.
I hope he doesn't spit in it.
Good evening, ma'am. Is this seat taken?
What? Of course. Please sit, Mr...
Mr. McCarthy. But call me Reverend. And may I recommend, please, do not order any mixed drinks. Mr. Rogers is the chef par excellence. However, he is not very knowledgeable when it comes to alcohol. Indeed, there is nothing like whiskey. For me and for the lady, the drinks are on me.
You're right.
May God forgive me for having one drink with you. Just like he has forgiven me the 7 I've had already.
There you go.
May God repay you, Mr. Rogers.
At least somebody will find.
Drink, madam, drink. To your courage.
Why courage?
Do not get me wrong. You must be tremendously courageous. That is why you are here, is it not?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, there is no need to be ashamed. Many people seek the excitement of haunted castles, cursed abbeys, or, in our case, hotels. I see this all the time.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Oh, you cannot possibly think that they would invite Reverend Timothy McCarthy here for nothing.
What? Is it haunted here?
Oh, there is no need to worry. As long as I am here, no ghost or even a demon can do you any harm. Will you have another drink with me?
Should I drink with him?
Of course you will. 2 whiskeys for me and for, oh, forgive me. And your lovely name is?
I'm sorry, but I have to go. I haven't even checked in at the reception yet.
No worries. We will surely have many opportunities to carry on with our conversation.
Anything but that. I should really go to the reception now, but I haven't seen the rest of the lobby and the other guests. I'm not not willing to drink with this creep any longer. This is better already. No grumpy chefs or creepy reverends. And it could be nice and warm by the fireplace. That painting on the wall is weird. A father, mother, and 7 children. Must be from the Victorian era, guessing by the clothing. It's crazy to think those kids are long gone now. Oh, that person must have fallen asleep by the fireplace. Should I take a closer look at him? A male, around 60 years old. Well dressed, but his shoes don't match his belt and his hands are coarse. He's just pretending to be elegant, since he's snoring like a pig.
No, you can't run around like this. Please, darling, come here.
How can he even sleep in this noise? But he looks pretty happy. Not like someone who'd take pleasure in anonymous phone calls.
Well, what if you took your eyes off the newspaper once in a while and pitched in?
However, that little family over there seems more suspicious. But I guess their thing is infidelity and domestic violence, not threats and blackmailing. Should I go over to them? Or should I try wake up the man sleeping by the fireplace? I should wait for them to stop arguing. I'll get myself a bit warm by the fireplace and try to wake up the man sleeping over there.
Oh, hold on. Where am I? Oh, pardon me. I must have fallen asleep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up.
No, that's all right. You know, I can fall asleep anywhere. Now, I'm not sure, but I can't tell. Have we met already?
Unlikely. I just got here.
Then I'm delighted to meet you, miss. I love meeting new, friendly people. You don't get to meet many nice people in my profession.
Your profession?
Oh, yes. I'm a police officer, you know. My name's John Broderick. You may have heard of me. They wrote about me 6 times in the paper. Are you from Glasgow?
No, unfortunately.
What a shame. Glasgow is a lovely city. Unfortunately, not even there does the crime sleep. But neither do the police.
So you were just meditating here then? Is that right?
It's a vacation, you know. Even police officers need to relax on vacation so that we're sharp for the rest of the year. But I'm just talking about myself, and you haven't even introduced yourself, miss.
My name's Alice Wells.
Pleased to meet you, Miss Wells. Very pleased. And, if I may ask, what is it that you do? And where you're from? Don't be offended. I'm just a curious guy. Just a slight professional foible.
Should I admit I'm also a police officer? I'm a shop assistant.
Huh? A shop assistant, you say? That's also a dangerous profession, right? Some people deal with murders and robberies, and some with angry customers complaining that the milk is sold out. And what exactly are you doing here at Harbour Watch? Vacationing as well?
You could say that.
Shame the weather isn't better. I'm leaving in 2 days, and so far it's been raining every single day. But just between the two of us, it seems like a bigger storm is raging inside the hotel. Do you see Mr. and Mrs. Caswell over there? Let me tell you, Mr. Caswell seems like a calm guy, but he has a proper temper. My room is right next to theirs. Have you met them already?
Not yet, but Caswell. That name sounds familiar.
You should go over and say hi. Mrs. Caswell personally wants to meet every guest that arrives. She probably doesn't have many friends, the poor thing. Go and introduce yourself.
Should I introduce myself to the Caswells, or go to... May I check in?
I'll be with you in a second, darling. Just let me finish writing this. So, where do we have it? Aha, here. Please write your name here, your occupation here, the length of stay. Which room have you booked with us?
Number 5.
But, Mr. Broderick, are you going to sleep?
It's about time, Mrs. Washington. I'm an old man, you know. Goodbye for now, Miss... oh, excuse me, I've forgotten. Let me have a look in the book. What? Chief Inspector Wells?
I'm sorry,
No, don't apologize. I guess some people are ashamed of their occupation. Well, why not? Goodbye for now, Chief Inspector Wells.
Did something happen?
Nothing, it's fine.
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry, but we've got a slight inconvenience here.
What kind of inconvenience?
It's about your room. It's currently unavailable.
Unavailable?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, is someone else staying there?
Well, yes and no.
Excuse me, but what does that mean? Yes and no?
You know, Reverend McCarthy arrived unexpectedly this morning, all the way from the United States.
Well, so?
There's no easy way to say this, but the Reverend has arrived because of your room.
What?
Reverend McCarthy he's one of the biggest experts on the supernatural in the whole country. Right now, he's investigating your room. I've given him the keys. Nobody else is allowed in the room. In fact, nobody else can. The spare key's gone missing.
Miss Washington, if you're trying to scare me with spooky stories,
You have nothing to worry about. Everything is perfectly fine. It's just... nothing. Never mind. We will get a different room ready for you, dear.
A different room, but the person on the phone specifically said room number 5. Shall I argue with Miss Washington?
Miss Washington.
Oh, call me Ethel, love.
If you believe in ghosts, well, that's your business. But I want the room I've booked.
Please, be reasonable.
I am. I'm not giving up my room just because of your boogeyman.
I am so incredibly sorry. Believe me. We're willing to help you, and of course you will receive a discount for this inconvenience. But I really cannot let you in room number 5. May I get you a different one, please?
Do I really have a choice at this point? Okay, what's available?
Thank you very much.
Hugo, what did we tell you about that running?
Please be careful, darling.
That's all we were going to say.
Well, didn't you tell me to let him play?
Well, sure, but...
Well, then next time be so kind and don't question how I bring on my child. Hugo, come now. Hugo, come here, darling. Let's go to the room.
Pardon the noise. The Keswills are full of energy. You know, a young family.
Do they argue a lot?
Sometimes. But don't worry, your new room will be perfectly quiet. You will be 1 floor above them.
What do you think of them?
Mr. Keswill is a bit grumpy, but he's a famous writer.
And what about his wife?
Supposedly, she's a lady of leisure. You know, she inherited a lot of money from her parents, so she can afford it. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't be talking about this.
Could I have my keys, please? I'm ready to go to bed tonight.
Right away, darling. Room number... Actually, it doesn't have a number. We usually don't offer this room to our guests. It used to be a staff bedroom. But no worries, it is spotless. It's on the 2nd floor and very quiet there. That is because the other guests are all on the 1st floor.
That sounds lovely.
Shall I call someone to help with your luggage, darling? Unfortunately, we are understaffed tonight, but our chef, Mr. Rogers, will gladly assist you.
That's all right. I can handle it myself.
Are you sure? It's not a problem. I will call Tom and...
No, I can handle it myself.
As you wish, my dear. The 2nd floor, at the end of the hallway. I hope you will enjoy your stay with us.
For sure. Is this where I'm supposed to sleep? Do they even dust in here? If this hotel is haunted, it's this room for sure. Okay. Just relax, Alice. It's all going to be fine. I'll hand over that damn evidence and be back home tomorrow. Everything's going to be all right. No one will ever find out. And what was I supposed to do back then? I wouldn't have been able to help that child anyway. Ugh. Ugh. Not my head again. Maybe I'll have a shower and take my pills. Where do they keep the towels here? Nothing. Maybe they're in the big closet. It looks so creepy. Locked? Where am I supposed to put my coat? Maybe I could pry open the closet. The lock looks easy enough. Should I do it? Why not? It's my room, my closet. Oh my God. So much dust. And what's this? A hat? Socks? Is this storage or did the previous guest leave it here? Oh, it's all children's clothes. It looks like it's been lying here for a while now. Was this a child's room? Is this a coincidence? Surely, it must be. Oh, what a nice toy. Oh, what an annoying sound. Silence. Finally, I could take the pills and hopefully I won't fall asleep. Should I take the pills or unpack? Such a strange place for a meeting. Weird people. The storm. Ghosts. If this person thinks they're gonna scare me, maybe I shouldn't have stolen the evidence. If anyone finds out. What was that? Anyone there? Hello? Maybe I should check it out. But I'd rather take a shower. I have to check it out. No one's gonna play with me like that, damn it. Anyone here? Hello? I guess I'm just being paranoid. Oh! What is this doing here? The dust on the floor has been swept. It seems like there's something written here. The Ruth will come to light. That doesn't make any sense. Unless it's truth. I can see it now. It's all shaky and uneven as if an elderly person wrote it. Or a child. This can't be a coincidence. But how did they get into my room? Or... What the hell? Should I check what's going on? Or ignore it? No. I can't deal with anyone else's problems right now. Whatever's happening down there, it's not my business.
Mrs. Wells, excuse me.
It's really nice that you've knocked, but shouldn't you wait until I've let you in?
I know. I'm very sorry, but it's urgent. I need you to come with me.
Something's happened.
The Kessel's son got lost. We need your help. Please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Caswell, please calm down. It will all be all right. When was the last time you saw him?
In the room. I just went to the bathroom and suddenly he was just gone.
All right, everyone. Please calm down. We are here.
Please, Miss Wells, help me. Please.
Adele, calm down. We'll sort it all out.
No, Hugo is gone. Something must have happened to him. I just know it.
Maybe he's just hiding somewhere.
No, he wouldn't do that. Please, Miss Wells, you're a police officer. Please find him. Please do something.
I don't remember telling you I'm a police officer.
What?
Where did you get that from?
Excuse me. Our son's gone missing. Do you have to make this about yourself?
Just find our son. That's what I'm asking. I'm begging you.
But
what?
if I go after the boy, I'd risk exposing myself. But what if something's really happened to him? Should I help? Of course I'll help you.
Thank you.
Ethel, is it possible that the boy got out somehow?
That's impossible. I've been at reception the whole evening. He didn't pass through there.
In that case, he must still be at the hotel.
Unfortunately, I think you're right.
Unfortunately.
Miss Wells, do you remember why we had to check you into a different room?
What do you mean?
I mean, Hugo is probably hiding somewhere.
Please don't start with your ghost stories.
Oh, just please, why is everybody just standing there? Can you do something? He might be suffering right now while you're all talking.
Adele, calm down.
Hugo? Oh, darling, where are you? Somebody do something.
Calm down.
Hugo! Hugo!
Do not yell, Mrs. Caswell. He obviously does not hear.
Oh, just leave me alone! I need to find him. This is my son. Don't just stand there. Help me, someone. Hugo.
I need to calm Mrs. Caswell down. Gently or quickly.
Hugo! Hugo! Hugo, darling.
Mrs. Mrs. Caswell.
Hugo, where are you? Where are you? Where
Come
are
on.
you? I have to go.
Where?
I don't know. I just have to go. I have to do something. I have to find him.
I'll go with you.
Calm down. Please. I know you're worried, but everything is going to be okay. I need you to stay calm.
All right, then. All right.
Please, go back to your room. The same applies to you, Reverend.
As you wish.
Ethel, please lock the entrance to the hotel and inform the staff.
Right away, love.
Hugo will probably show up eventually and will come looking for you in your room. So don't leave the room under any circumstances.
But...
Is that clear?
Yes.
I'll personally check all the rooms and other areas in the hotel.
Thank you.
That's okay. It's my job, after all. Okay. Ethel has locked the entrance. All the guests are in their rooms. And I'm here. I guess I can forget about quietly getting out of here tomorrow without anyone remembering me. What have I got myself into? Oh, I'm getting dizzy again. Damn it. I shouldn't have had the pills and the drink. There are 3 rooms on this floor. I'm guessing by the crying, the Caswells must be checked into room number 1. Detective Broderick said he was staying right next door, and the 3rd room must be the Reverend's. Has any of this got something to do with why I'm here? I can't imagine the drunk Reverend or the weepy mother inviting me here. But if it's neither of them, then who is it? I should check on the Caswells first. Find out how it all started. That doesn't sound pleasant. I should probably leave them alone and not just stand there and eavesdrop. But who knows what else I can find out about. Should I knock on the door, or just listen for a while?
Come in.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but...
Can't you leave us alone now?
Have you found him? Do you know anything?
I'm sorry, not yet. I need to ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
Yes, of course. Whatever you need.
Adele, but...
Oh, Richard! Please, go on.
When and where was the last time you saw your son?
How original.
Richard, stop it! About an hour ago, maybe 1.5. He was sitting on the bed here, reading, and I went to have a shower, and I couldn't have been gone long, maybe 10, 15 minutes. But when I came out of the bathroom, he was gone.
And where were you at that time, Mr. Caswell?
Down in the lobby.
Sitting at the bar.
Is it possible that Hugo went downstairs to look for you?
I would have seen him if he'd been there.
Oh, he wouldn't have just left the room like that.
So how come he's not here?
Just relax. Relax. Mrs. Caswell, you said that Hugo had been reading before you left.
Yes, he was just sitting here on the bed, reading. Oh, my poor boy.
He must be a very smart boy if he can read already. How old is he? 5?
6. He turned 6 a few days ago. This holiday was supposed to be a gift for him as well.
I taught him how to read when he was 4. He didn't want to. Couldn't focus. But he finally got the hang of it.
That's amazing. What does he like to read?
Fairy tales and fantasy. He's still slow, but, he's still so small. He brought Alice in Wonderland here with him.
Really?
With all due respect, couldn't you just leave us the hell alone?
Richard, she's trying to help us.
By browsing through the books. What's the point of that? Wouldn't you like to know what we had for breakfast or something else that's so important?
Should I keep questioning the father or the mother? Mrs. Caswell, do you think the books could be connected with Hugo's disappearance somehow?
In what way?
He might have gone on an adventure to an unexplored part of the hotel.
No. There's no way. Hugo is a sensible, calm child. I've told him many times that the real world is nothing like the one in the books, and that he has to be careful. What will you tell me? What's so funny?
Jesus, the boy likes fairy tales, just like any other kid his age. I have no idea what we're talking about here.
Stop it!
It's all
Stop it.
nonsense.
Why do you think that?
What?
Why do you think it's all nonsense?
Miss Wells knows what she's doing.
Nothing's happened. If it was serious, I'd call the real police.
Oh, now you're crossing the line.
Hugo's probably sitting somewhere and stuffing himself with donuts.
What do you even know about him? You don't even care about him.
And you don't care about anything else.
I've had enough. Should I intervene or leave?
Well, excuse me, but
I
he's
don't
my
have
child.
time for
But you
this.
won't leave him alone for even a second.
And I leave him alone this one time, and this is how it ends.
I guess I won't find out anything interesting from the Caswells. But where to now? To the detective or the Reverend? Should I visit the detective or the Reverend? I'll go see Detective Broderick. Who knows? Maybe he'll help me with the search. What's that sound? Has he fallen asleep?
It wasn't me. Don't take photos
Is
of me.
he sleep-talking?
Go away.
I wonder what he's dreaming about. Should I knock or let him sleep? I don't have a choice. I'll wake him up.
What is it?
Sorry,
Oh, it's you, dear colleague. Come on in, then.
Thank you. I'm so sorry I've lied to you about who I am.
Well, that's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me.
I meant nothing by it. Trust me.
Let's not talk about it anymore, all right? Would you like to have a glass of whiskey with me?
Now?
Why not? It's after 5.
A child's gone missing here.
Oh, this thing.
I could use your help.
I'm sure that such a brilliant shop assistant like you will certainly solve this case.
I've already apologized to you.
I know, and you meant it.
Okay, now is not the time for jokes. We have to find Hugo.
Well, but
what?
I'm just in the middle of another case. More complicated, and it requires my utmost attention.
Another case? Aren't you on vacation?
Some crimes can never be dropped. You can do this on your own, Miss Wells.
Are you serious?
Please. Some kid is playing hide and seek with his parents. He has nowhere to go, and nothing can happen to him here.
Are you willing to take that chance?
No. I guess you're right. We should do something.
Thank you.
Just to be sure. A missing child is kind of a big deal, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And that's a huge deal, an important one.
Well, yes.
I think the kidnapper...
A kidnapper?
Well, we always need to take the worst scenario into account.
All of a sudden?
So the kidnapper must certainly be someone who can rarely be seen. Maybe even the bartender. Apparently, he couldn't come because of the storm tonight. But what if he's hiding here somewhere? Or the chef? Have you seen him?
I met him at the bar downstairs.
The guy's a real piece of work. I wouldn't be surprised if he was involved in this. Maybe both of them are behind this. That's also possible.
Why did I even come here? Is there any point to keep listening to him? I'm sorry, but I need to question the other guests.
Of course. Good luck then.
Yes, thank you.
Until later.
Well, that was painful. I could go to the Reverend now, or just straight to the second floor. Should I go to the Reverend, or to the second floor?